G'day everyone, welcome to the Bothy. I'm Chris.
G'day, I'm Al.
On the 1st of January 2026, cash will be mandated for use. If you are a supermarket or a service station or a large business or a business that provides essential services or goods, you must accept cash.
Well, that's a good thing.
Did you know there's no obligation for any business to accept cash today, and that's been the rule for a long time? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I thought it would have been the other way around.
Exactly right. So a bit of background on this. Last year, a group of ministers from different parties came together to draw up a bill to protect the use of cash in Australia, something we're for.
Yep.
In steps Dr. Evil, Jim Chalmers.
He's not far away ever. He's always there or thereabouts.
Floating around and says, wait, we're already doing that. Let's do it for you. Rather than draw up a bill, he introduced new regulations without consultation of any of the ministers who'd put up the ideas. You can see where this is going. So from 1 January 26, businesses that offer essential goods and services, including supermarkets and service stations, are obligated to accept cash.
Still good.
Great.
And that was Chalmers.
Yep.
Wow.
But hang on. What's this from Parliament?
The call to the Honourable Member for Calais.
To the Treasurer. The government recently released its draft regulation on cash transactions, which only provides that cash has to be accepted for transactions of $500 or less and only at big supermarkets and major fuel retailers. With respect, it's a dud. It's the green light for the phasing out of cash in Australia. Why won't you support my private member's bill, which would apply to all businesses and all face-to-face transactions of $10,000 or less, and which would truly keep cash king in Australia?
Well, thank you, Mr Speaker, and thank you to the honourable member for his question. The Albanese government is taking steps to ensure that Australians can use cash to pay for more of the essential items that they need, Mr Speaker. And in saying that, I acknowledge from the outset that the honourable member would like us to go further than we are proposing to go. There are good reasons why we've settled on the model that we have settled on, and I'll run through those reasons in a moment. But I remind the honourable member that there is currently nothing preventing any business in Australia from refusing to accept cash, and we consider that situation to be unacceptable. That is the status quo that we've inherited. That's the status quo that we are changing, because we know that cash still plays an important role in the lives of many Australians. Right now there's no obligation, and we're changing that. So last year we said we would introduce a cash acceptance mandate for the first time, and we're delivering on that promise. From the 1st of January, we're ensuring that Australians can buy their fuel and groceries by mandating cash acceptance for essential purchases through a mandatory industry code under the Competition and Consumer Act. Now, we know that there's a balance to be struck here between ensuring that Australians can use cash to pay for essentials, but also we don't want to place unnecessary burdens on small businesses, particularly small businesses in the regions. And after that extensive consultation, we think that we've got the balance right. Now, we've also committed to reviewing the mandate after 3 years to ensure it's functioning as it's supposed to. We'll consider then whether it should be expanded. We'll look at its impact on businesses of all sizes and any developments in cash distribution and access at that time as well.
So $500, that's the max.
You've got a big family, I've got a big family. Sometimes you go shopping.
Mate, it's like close to 500, but next year it'll be over 500.
Exactly.
Like, what, they're suddenly going to say, oh, $600, we can't accept that.
Yep.
Although that is kind of stupid. But what is stupid is why is 500 the
limit? Why wasn't it 10,000?
To buy stuff. You go to buy a car, a second-hand car, you're paying 10 grand. People want cash, you pay them cash.
Yep, exactly right. It doesn't make any sense, mate. So now you start to think, oh, hang on, this isn't such a good thing.
No, it's not,
because it's actually limiting.
Yeah.
And now a lot of businesses with $10 million turnover and less will say, no, I'm not accepting.
Would you though?
No, I wouldn't.
I know my boss, he would definitely take cash over
absolutely.
Card.
Yep.
Definitely. Because he's a small business. It's like...
Yep, absolutely. So from 1 January 26, all businesses with less than $10 million in revenue will be within their rights to not accept cash as a method of payment. Businesses with a turnover of more than $10 million will be able to apply for an exemption from accepting cash as a method of payment. There's two ways you can apply for your exemption. Circumstances outside of the retailer's control, such as natural disasters or power outages. That's fine. Or, and this one's interesting because it's got a strange word in it, instances where the cost of cash acceptance would pose a significant risk to the ongoing feasibility of the supermarket business and force price increases. So they're already flagging supermarkets are going to be able to apply for a exemption. And realestate.com came in and said, oh, business are going to have to change the way they do business if they're going to have to accept cash.
What are they talking about?
What are they talking about? I don't get, are they going to have to restructure the way they build their...
But it's structured on cash. It's like cards have only been around for like the last 40 years.
He said that's never been mandated. Well, 40 years ago, there was that or check.
Yeah, that was it.
Yep, it's effectively cash.
That's so stupid.
So it's just that no one's ever written it into mandate.
Yeah.
He's not saving us. So is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I don't like the fact that $500 is the
Is your
limit. That's so dumb.
Yeah, exactly right.
I understand the reason they're doing it is because they think that people are like taking advantage of this system to wash the money and like, you know what I mean?
Clean.
Corrupt people,
Yep.
like wash the money and stuff. But come on, the average people will spend more than $2,000 on, I don't know, gym equipment
Whatever.
or whatever
Yeah.
if they go to buy it on Facebook,
Marketplace.
marketplace. It's it just.
Yeah.
I don't use cards where I do marketplace.
No.
It's all cash.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have it on my phone. I don't want it on my phone.
No, same. I'm the same. I only use cards. My wife laughs at me. It's interesting, mate, because small businesses have traditionally been more likely to accept cash and then use that cash in the marketplace or in society. They'll then use it to buy goods or whatever. But you pay big business cash, supermarkets, service stations. Where's the cash going? It's only going one place.
Yeah, the bank.
The bank. It's locked away again. So it looks like the beginning of the end to cash to me, not the other way around. It's not protecting cash. It's putting it away. Governments will tell you that having less cash means that they can combat the black economy, which you've just alluded to, tax evasion, money laundering, illegal activity. Some of that goes on. Guess what? They're pretty smart. They're going to find a way of doing it.
Yeah, of course they are.
Digitally.
Of course they are.
Yep. You can't deny that it also places control of funds in other people's hands, mate. And that's the scary thing.
Yeah. And we all know who that is.
Exactly right. So digital control brings about privacy concerns, government surveillance. Anyone who thinks that if all we had was digital money, there'd be no government surveillance on what we do.
The naivety of people that believe, oh, nothing's going to happen here. It's all going to be all right.
All you have to say is Canadian truckers, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. They believe they froze the accounts of the people that were like, they did the GoFundMe.
Their bank accounts?
Yep.
Their PayPals?
Yep. But they soon stopped when everybody started to take the money out.
Exactly right. There's operational resilience, obviously. Spain's blackout is the classic of that. What happens in that situation?
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
pay cash?
Yeah.
Cybersecurity issues. There's going to be scams. There's going to be digital theft.
The crooks are getting smarter and smarter.
They are way ahead. You bring security in to stop something that's happened.
If everything's online and all your details and bank accounts are there, it's just, that's why I don't use my phone for banking or anything, because I think, well, you've got a lot of people that can like do tracer things on your phone. If you're close enough to your phone, they can actually get your number. And it's like, why give them more access, more fuel for the fire,
more visibility? The way I look at it, mate, is the best safes in the world have been cracked. The best alarm systems in the world have been bypassed.
Yep.
This will be bypassed.
Sure, they can steal your wallet with all your cash in it.
Yeah.
But if you've got cash, you've got cash.
Correct. Yep. Exactly right. It does encourage unregulated digital currencies. There'll be a black market
of course.
Currencies. Nothing surer. And the big one for us, mate, geopolitical and sovereignty shifts. The WEF. One worldwide digital currency.
Yep. Biggest pack of arseholes out there
in the world. Reverse interest then becomes an issue. So you're paying interest to keep the money in the bank because there's no alternative. Controlled transaction fees. These are all concerns. So these new laws don't protect cash in society. They funnel the cash back into the banks.
Yep.
And it should have gone much further. It should be much more than $500.
I know, $500.
And service stations and supermarkets. What the hell?
It's probably the very least they could do to make the people that still believe in them think, oh, they're doing something
What
good.
a great thing they've done.
Oh, because when you first look at it, you think, oh, yeah, that's all right. They're doing something. But they're really not.
They're not.
They're not doing enough.
They're actually saying to a whole lot of businesses,
they're restricting so much more by doing it.
Yep, exactly right. Too little too late. There's a lot of businesses that don't turn over $10 million a year too, mate.
Yeah, the majority of them.
Yeah. And of course, we all know when we tap the card, there's service fees on top of that. If something costs $10 and you're tapping the card, most small businesses now will charge you $10.50 or $11 or $11.20 or whatever it might be. There are fees.
By the time you've used it 20 times,
you've paid.
That money's like,
Yep, exactly right.
it's worth nothing.
Exactly. So let us know what you think, people. Is this the beginning of the end? It feels like the beginning of the end. I don't know what other nations, I should have looked, what other nations have mandated these crazy cash rules. It'd be interesting to know.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it the start of the end for cash? Or had it already begun?
You know what? So much is happening
I know.
at the same time.
Yeah. You could.
It's almost like they're pushing an agenda through this tiny little hole, trying to get as much in it as possible before everybody realizes what's happening. That's what it feels like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like the farmer issue, the digital ID, the surveillance, the cashless society. Everything is getting funneled all at once. It's almost like if we don't get this done in a certain amount of time, it will never happen.
Yeah.
Or they'll notice.
Let's sneak this through while they're looking over there.
It just, I don't know. There's so much going on. It's hard to like focus on.
You know what's not going on? Care for the people.
That's not been going on for years, mate.
Looking after us. That's not care. That's not happening.
That's been a long time.
Yeah, well, maybe they should change their focus. Get back to looking after the people that voted them in.
Yeah, that was.
Because they work for us, right?
Yeah, but that's not going to happen, mate.
I know, mate. I'm being facetious.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think, everybody. Is cash dead? Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
It's out.